we have Melissa with us today. Melissa has trouble with her skin acne-wise. So we're going to do a treatment, a skin classic treatment today. First, I'm going to cleanse with some green tea cleanser, very gentle to the skin. Melissa has been in for treatments in the past, and what we've typically done is either microdermabrade and skin classic, or microdermabrade or dermaplane and skin classic. Today, I think we'll do another dermaplane now that we have a female client, and I can show you that as well. So she's all cleansed. I can tell when I run my fingers over her jawline, she does have quite a few cystic breakouts right here. She has been on antibiotics in the past, and the antibiotics have helped her. Currently she's not, but she's pretty well cleared through her cheeks, which you weren't before, Melissa. I think your skin looks a lot better, don't you think?
A little bit. Yeah.
But down through here is a very problem area for her, and it's painful too. That is very painful. But I think from last time I've seen her that her cheek area has improved, and even the forehead. So she's on her at-home skincare practice that the doctor has put her on, and a treatment like this will also help. And we'll be able to get in and get to the smaller pores and to the larger cystic pores as well, and then that will relieve her of a lot of that pressure. So I'm not in the pimple popping business, although we like to extract as much as we can. We don't want to over traumatize the skin. And it's real important. My clients that tend to squeeze pimples, they may scar because as they're squeezing the skin, there's a dermal explosion. And what happens when that pus or the fluid comes out, it breaks through the dermal layer, and that's why we develop scars. So I'm going to create a path of least resistance with my Skin Classic that will enlarge the pore so that if there is anything that does want to come out, it won't explode. It will slowly come out, or we may just dry it up with the Skin Classic. So right now I want to do a little dermaplaning. Does that seem to be okay for you, Melissa? Mm-hmm. Now when you dermaplane, especially with kids that have a lot of blackheads and all, as you dermaplane, you may just roll them right out of the skin. Again, if you were to nick the client a little bit or go over a pimple that starts to ooze a little, simply a little bit of Vaseline works well. Or if you're a permanent makeup technician like I am, I use a gel that has a little bit of lidocaine and epinephrine, which stops bleeding and controls any kind of pain. I don't use it a lot during these treatments, but if I have to dab something on, that's what I reach for. And anytime, you feel free to call me and I'll tell you what that is. Okay, I'm going to turn you this way, all the way. Thanks. Her skin is really very shiny, nice, receptive for this treatment here. Now, you can see some of her vellus hair, and that will come off. Some of your clients that have a lot of facial hair and you do this, they absolutely love it because their skin looks so much brighter and clearer. We don't want to dermaplane the jaw or the nose. They're the two areas that we like to stay away from.